Before I get started with the video, I want to let you know that I am going to be live streaming tomorrow, Friday, at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 9:30 p.m. GMT for you Europeaners, and 1:30 p.m. Pacific Coast Time, 4:30 Eastern Time. All the other times you'll have to self-convert. But don't worry if you can't make it live. It'll go up on my channel shortly after, and you can enjoy all the live streaming goodness. Now on to the video. We've unlocked the the light bulb upgrade, the triple light bulb UFO lens flare lighting upgrade for you guys. So I no longer look like a red child or a demon child or a dark child. There's actually like victorious blooms in my room of elegant spherical lamps. What is going on, guys, girls? GhostRobo. This is a pretty cool video about my jacket. No, I'm taking it off because people complain that I wear hoods indoors, and they're like, "Gosh, why are you wearing hoods indoors?" So we're going to do the difficult task of one-arm jacket taking off, which is a skill that I don't possess. I wasted all my level up points on the freaking lamp back there for you guys. So we'll do this slowly but surely as I shift hands. But what I want to do this video is talk to you a little bit about my backlog. It's been something that I've always thought about and I never really addressed. But this time, I'm going to set you guys down right here for a quick second. Wow, don't fall, don't fall. Stop, balance. Yes. My backlog is, with the generation of consoles coming to a close, you know, 3/4 of the way through this year, my backlog is at the serious point of either complete pathetic death or it needs some life sustenance, it needs some finishing, some completion to feed its soul, and I have not been taking good care of it. So what I want to do is show you guys my backlog games from this current generation, because I'm not afraid, I know if I let them go beyond the point of the 720 and the PS4 and stuff later this year, that they will never be finished. So I either get them done or they're not, and I have lovely Devil May Cry on the screen here, and I have my loud Xbox. This is one of the older black models, and I feel like it is a freaking train. It's so loud. Like, it literally is louder than my computer when it's editing or exporting at full frame. By the way, I have this, we're looking at the video here, and you probably can't see the screen, but the comment says, I'm not going to read it. It's, I am going to read it. It's a terrible jerky comment, and some of these, like, people, what are you thinking? And what I think you guys should do is, if you see a comment like this, you should just flag it as spam. And don't respond, don't stoop to their level, don't lower yourself by cussing them out or making them look stupid. Just spam the flag the comment as spam or inappropriate or whatever. Just get these out of here. Ghost is a bit, and you try to act cool when you have a guest on. I don't try to act cool when I have a guest on. I'm just having fun. People drive me crazy. I don't act any differently when I had a guest on. That was my Dead Space 3 co-op video. But yeah, if there's comments that are like that, don't respond to them. Just flag them. And flag them. And flag them, and then those people won't feel special anymore. They'll just be invisible. So we don't have to worry about angry people. Same with if someone's gonna be like, "Oh, check out my channel, I give away Microsoft points, blah blah." Just flag those as spam too. Seriously, I don't need advertisement in the comment section. What I do need though is my backlog games. So I put them all in this bag. I feel like I kind of robbed GameStop. As you can see, it's a very thick bag. Like, oh my god! Like if someone saw me carrying this down the street wearing this, they'd probably be like, "What did you steal, Ghost? What did you steal?" Anyways. Just going to lay these all out here for you. And I want you to do is just tell me which ones you think I must finish, I must beat, I must complete before the next console generation. Because like I said, then they will probably get completely left in the dust, in which case I'll never get to experience their glory. So the first is Spec Ops The Line. This is actually still sealed. I've never even played it. Keep that there. I'm trying to keep them so you can see them all. The next is Crysis 2. I played a little bit of that on my channel, never finished it. I know the new Crysis is coming out, so that one has a low priority. Because I'll be probably playing the new Crysis, and it's not like the greatest story ever told, so I don't really feel obligated to go through it. The next is Asura's Wrath. Heard really good things about this. It's a shorter game, but a little bit of a weird one. The next is Fallout New Vegas. Now, I got about 60% through this game, but I never actually came to the conclusion of it. I got to the point where you started to figure out all the things going on behind the scenes and sort of the truth of the matter, but I never took it to its conclusion. I beat Fallout 3, though, so know that. The Darkness 2, I don't know. I really didn't like this game. I didn't really fall in love with the first one, but I figured I would put it here because it stood out to me on my shelf. I was like, I never even came close to beating that. The next one is Castlevania Lords of Shadows, a game that I really enjoyed, and this is before YouTube. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I know there's a sequel coming out, probably for next gen, but it's one that I always from time to time think, like, maybe I should go back and beat. The next game is so incredibly huge and epic that the camera stopped recording when I held it up. So let's try it again. Please don't freeze. I know that you're angry at me for not playing you, but please don't shut my camera. Skyrim. Yeah, this one. We don't even need to say much, except that I didn't finish it, as a lot of you know, and ask me about every day. This is the most requested, commented game I've ever not finished. But I don't know if it's worth completing. Probably, I guess probably, but yeah. Next we have Mass Effect 3. I was instantly turned off by this game. It didn't give me the vibes of love that I got from Mass Effect 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And the reason my case is destroyed is because I actually got one of the copies that they launched into space. I got it from a dude on Craigslist, and he climbed up in his tree and pulled it down and didn't want it. So I was lucky enough to get it from him before the release of the game. But I never got anywhere close to beating it, and I love the first two, so I don't know. Zelda Skyward Sword. My brother's beat this and said it's his favorite Zelda, but or one of his favorites. I didn't get very far at all. I feel like I didn't get to any of the really cool stuff. It has my favorite art style, I think, of any Wii game, so I'm kind of tempted to play that. Speaking of Wii games, we have Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I did not finish. I don't know. I love Mario 64, and Mario Sunshine was equally fun. Or not equally, but close. The Galaxy games, I just never really got into. I think I was so disappointed that they didn't have full worlds that I instantly was just like, ugh. You know how you feel like that about some games? Like, they have one thing off, and you're just like, no! That's how I was. Like, it didn't have full worlds like Mario 64 or anything like that, and so I was instantly bummed. But I know it's a star-studded game that tons of people love. As you can see, my stack's getting high, and I didn't even bring out everything, just like the top-tier titles. Xenoblade Chronicles, very long RPG, maybe kind of an unknown game. It was very popular when it was released in Japan and Europe, and then came here. I've never actually... I do have the American version, too. This is the European version, but it's a pain in the neck to play other region games on your Wii. I know it's gotten great reviews and is very highly revered. I just don't know that I have the time or the number munchers for 90 hours of RPG action. I think that wraps up the Wii games. The other stuff we have in here, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, never completed any of these, The Ballad of Gay Tony or Lost and Damned. Know a lot of people love them, know that there's a lot of problems with Rockstar games on YouTube. I guess I'm not even really talking about for YouTube. I guess I just want your opinion on what you think I should make sure I finish before the end of this generation. What games are your favorites, or what ones seem like must-plays. Vanquish is something that is a smaller title, but a very cool Platinum game made by Platinum Games. That's why it's Platinum, not because it's like... Look, the disc isn't platinum, I promise. Someone took my disc! Anyways, it's the game with the slidey guy and weird guns. I think I played like 15 minutes. Saints Row 3 is another one that I have not gotten very far in at all. It's pretty decently revered. I don't think it was as loved as Saints Row 2, but it wouldn't stop me from playing it if you guys think I should. And I think... Oh, I have some disc games too. So, hang on. Ones that I left the cases in California. Darksiders 2, I got decently far in, and I don't know, I know this was kind of disappointing for most people after Darksiders 1, so I'm not too high on that one. Epic Mickey 2, the only reason I put this here is because I really hoped that it would be great, and I know it didn't turn out to be so great, but I kind of still am interested in playing, and Yakuza 4, because everyone talks about the Yakuza games, and I never have really gotten into any of them. I played this for about an hour a long time ago, and really I really dug it. I really thought it was pretty cool, but I don't know, I never got through it. So again, you can see, hopefully, the stack here. I know it's kind of small, so reading through them again. Spec Ops The Line, Crysis 2, Asura's Wrath, Fallout New Vegas, Darkness 2, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Mass Effect 3, Zelda Skyward Sword, Mario Galaxy 2, Xenoblade Chronicles, GTA 4, Liberty City, episodes from Liberty City, Vanquish, Saints Row the Third, Darksiders 2, Epic Mickey 2, Yakuza 4, and just Skyrim. Let me know in the comments. Tons of people are going to have their own opinions, so just give me the top one game you think I need to play and beat before the new consoles come out. Because like I said, this pretty much happened to me with GameCube, PS2, Xbox games. As soon as the 360, Wii, PS3 generation started, like, threw all that stuff out the window. And I never have really gone back. It's hard, one, because there's so many new games to play. And it's also hard because graphically and control-wise, you're just not... you don't really want to go back. At least that's how it is for me. So, there's tons of cool games coming out this year. There's going to be new consoles. And I wanted to know your thoughts on which of these you think I should feed my backlog. What I should complete and beat. I would appreciate your input in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to flag for spam all those annoying comments. Don't stoop to their level, lower yourself. Just flag them and get them out of there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go drink some matcha. You should too. Till that time. What time? Next time, we'll see you all later.